the elites in Zul'Gurub. Well, specifically the crocodiles and the tigers, and I guess the panther cubs, are an extremely farmed mob in Classic World of Warcraft right now because of the disgusting boost meta that's happening in the game. Now, you may be wondering, why are you in the Inn in Duskwood and why are you on your mage? Well, I'm in the Inn in Duskwood because, well, that's where my Hearthstone is set because it's really close to Zul'Gurub. And I'm on my mage because there's no way you're going to be making this type of gold and being able to do stuff like this on any other class. You have to basically be a mage. They break the game, and I don't really feel like I have to go into in-depth explanation on how they do that in this video, but just know they do. I'm sure you've seen people selling boosts for everything. And real quick, without getting too into it, my mentality on that is if you can't beat them, join them. With all the people buying gold and account sharing and all that disgusting shit that, in my opinion, is just completely ruining the game, you kind of have to keep up. And if you want to play fair and keep up, you got to fight a little dirty. Now, I don't like boosting. I've said it all the time in my streams. I don't enjoy boosting. I don't think it's the way Blizzard intends us to play the game, at least old Blizzard. But nowadays, with just how inflated the economy is and how much gold you're actually going to need, I taught myself to do boosts, and I've been selling boosts alongside like 10 other people on my server. So the competition is a little fierce, but I do believe that if I coordinate it, I should be able to get 500 kills on the elites in Zul'Gurub, get all the loot, and we can go over it together at the end. So without further ado, I'm going to throw my stream on. I'm going to do about 10, 15 runs of these things. You get about 50 plus mobs every pull. So it should only take about 10 runs. But other than that, it's good to be back, and I will catch you guys when we're at 500 kills.
In the summertime, when the weather is high, you can stretch right up and touch the sky. When the weather's fine, you got women on your mind. Have a drink, have a drive, go out and see what you can find. If a daddy's rich, take her out for a meal. If a daddy's poor, just do what you feel. Speed along the lane, you can down or a turn of 25. When the sun goes down, you can make it good and live by. When I grab people, when I dirty, when I mean, we love everybody, but we do as we please. When the weather's fine, we go fishing or go sailing in the sea. We're always happy, lives we're living, yeah, that's our philosophy. Sing along with us, dee-dee-dee-dee-dee, da-da-da-da-da, yeah, we're happy. Soon be summertime and we'll sing again. We go driving or maybe we'll settle down. If she's rich, if she's nice, bring your friends and we'll all go into town. Summertime, when the weather is high, you can stretch right up and touch the sky. When the weather's fine, you got women on your mind. Have a drink, have a drive, go out and see what you can find. If a daddy's rich, take her out for a meal. If a daddy's poor, just do what you feel. Speed along the lane, you go down or a turn of 25. When the sun goes down, you can make it good and live by. When I grab people, when I dirty, when I mean, we love everybody, but we do as we please. When the weather's fine, we go fishing or go sailing in the sea. philosophy. Sing along with us, dee 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 dee, da 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 da. Yeah, we're happy. Da da da, dee da da dee da 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 da.
We have done 9 runs so far. We've made approximately 500 gold. Well, after this guy pays us, it'd be like 485 because, well, one guy left and I'm giving him a discount because I don't want to wait for somebody for the last run. So about 500 gold, 485 to be exact, in about 2 hours and 45 minutes. And that's just from the tradables, right? So that's 500 gold in 2 hours and 45 minutes of raw gold. And yeah, you can see why boosting is pretty fucking crazy, right? Like, it's nuts. But either way, they're happy. They're getting XP and they're AFKing and doing chores or working or whatever, so they're happy. But yeah, about 1 gold per mob. That's actually a good point, Angry. About 1 gold per mob. So I think that's really cool. We did go through a lot of light feathers and a couple lips, but hey, that's the price of doing business, right? So it's cool. Let's go ahead and knock out this last run and see what we get for our 500th kill, right? It'll be a little bit more than 500 kills, technically. Let's get a good Berserker pat here, because I don't have a stopwatch or any get-out-of-jail-free cards. And I haven't died once today. I've done the last 9 runs without dying, which, hey, I'm pretty proud of. No resets, no dying. Like, that's really where the gold per hour comes from, right? Like, if you can just not die, have your customers ready and just be pumping out these runs, and especially if they let you keep the loot, which, you know, they usually do if you're not dying or anything. Man, it really is just nuts gold per hour. So, hopefully we can keep it up today and get 11 clean runs. Yo, what up, Kevin? Do you always live stream 500 kills? This is actually my first time doing it, man. This is my first time ever doing it. Technically, I usually do it off stream and watch, like, movies or chill in Discord with my friends or something, but this is the first time I've ever done it live. Okay, if there was ever a time for all of the mobs to just play perfectly, it's right now. We have had 9 no-wipe runs today, where we got to keep all the loot. Everything has gone actually perfect today. All we need is for it to go perfect a little while longer. They're a little hard to see. They're a little hard to see, you know, because like the billions of gallons of water falling from the sky, but we'll just keep our eye on them. They have to die really early, otherwise they'll cause problems. But even without clear casts, when they're nice and bunched up like this, it makes them easy to just AoE down. Which, part of me wishes I was on my warrior, but yeah, you're not going to do that on a warrior, right? So, let's go ahead and wrap this up. Looks like we're going to be at 531 total kills. I think I'm still just going to call it loot from 500. I'm not sure yet, but either way. Let's go see what we get from our 500th Zulgrub Elite Beast. I'll be honest, nothing too crazy from these runs. I have in total gotten a Hand of the Edward Odd, a Brain Hacker, as well as a Stockade Pauldrons and the Jeweled Amulet of like Catharune or something. So I have gotten some nifty perps from these runs, but I'll tell you right now, we didn't get any purples for the last 500. Unless we get one right now, which would be pretty crazy, but I don't think so. And I don't think I missed any kills either. I did all this live on stream, and I'm pretty sure somebody would have told me if I missed one, and I was paying a lot of attention. So for our 500 kills, we'll go look at the loot in Stormwind, obviously, but this is the first time I've ever live streamed this, so I got to do that in a little bit. But if you're watching this on YouTube, I will catch you guys in Stormwind. Alright guys, so here we are, back in Stormwind, and I shut the stream off, so now we can just chill, go over the loot, and let's just start it right off. Alright, so we made about 500 gold just off selling the boost. I know that's crazy, it's nuts, 3 hours for 500 gold. It could have been more if I didn't die at all or anything, and the runs were great, but it took a little bit of time to find customers or whatever, so I hope this just gives you a look at how insane boosting really is. A lot of people were coming into the stream and said they just didn't really see it from the booster's point of perspective. And the booster's point of perspective is pretty nuts, so I'll show it to you right here. So for about 10 runs, you can expect 500 gold, and I would actually call this pretty bad RNG when it comes to loot drops. Nothing too crazy, I guess. I love looking at all the Bijus next to each other, but no blues and actually no perps. And I was saying on the bridge pull earlier that I have gotten the Hand of the Edward Odd, a Brain Hacker, as well as the Jeweled Amulet of Canarathine or something, and Stockade Pauldrons from those pulls. So I have gotten purples before, but unfortunately none this run. I would have liked to have gotten something cool on video, but regardless, let's just get right into it. We got 2 thorium lockboxes, 4 silver Bijus, 4 yellows, 8 reds, 2 perps, 5 orange, 2 greens, 4 yellows, well, different shade of, sorry, gold, and 9 bronze. And then as far as coins, we got 10 Akari coins, 9 Razashi coins, 4 Bloodstop coins, 10 Skull Splitter coins, 11 Vile Branch coins, 14 Witherbark coins, and 8 Sand Fury coins, as well as 12 Gurabashi coins. Looks like 9 Zulia coins and 1 blue Hikari Biju. So, a lot of Bijus, a lot of coins. Bijus sell pretty well on my server. I can't tell you off the top of my head because they do vary a little bit depending on color for some reason, but definitely nice to have all those, as well as a couple of greens. The greens aren't too notable, so I'll just mouse over them here. Nothing crazy. I mean, this Fellstone Reaver's okay, I guess. It's a little fast for a main hand, but nothing too crazy. So actually we got 2 Fellstone Reavers. I think that's kind of interesting, but either way, when it comes to the vendorables, you can see there really aren't that many vendorables from this, and when we vendor them all, we go from 501 gold and 15 silver to 504 gold and 63 silver. So that's about 3 gold and 50 silver from the vendorables there, which is pretty low. So a lot of people bring up maybe if you have skinning it goes up, but I've actually done some research and there's big debate whether skinning is actually useful here because, well, you're making so much gold anyway per hour that it might actually not be worth it to sit there and skin 50 mobs instead of just reloading the instance and trading for 50 gold. So that might depend on your server's economy, I guess, but for me, I don't really find skinning that useful. But with that out of the way, let's go throw all this stuff on the auction house. All right, auction house time. So I had to spend 1 gold to have a rogue open these lockboxes, but other than that, let's get right into the auctionables. Lots of Bijus. We'll just start with the Bijus and the coins. So yellow Bijus, 70 silver each. Bijus sell almost all the time, by the way. Silvers, 70 silver each about. Reds, 70 silver each. I'm starting to notice a trend here. Purples, about 70 silver each. Let's guess about oranges. Wow, 80 silver. Oranges. 70 silver for the green. 60 silver for the gold. 70 silver for the bronze. And 70 silver for the blue. So we got a lot of those though, so that's a decent chunk of change right there in the beach itself. Sand Fury coins, 64 silver a pop, 7 of those, 8 of those bad boys, 80 silver a piece for the Witherbark coins. We got 14 of those. You can really see how if you're selling these boosts and the boosties are letting you keep loot, I mean, this is just so much gravy, it's crazy. So Skull Splitter coins, 70 silver a pop, Blood Scalp coins, 2 gold a pop for these guys, very interesting. Razashi coins, 1 gold, 60 silver a pop, 10 Hikari coins at about 2 gold, 175 a pop, Gurabashi coins, 80 silver a pop, and for the last coins, the Zulian coins at 1 gold and 50 silver. So dude, just alone in the Hikaris and the Bijus, I mean, you're making so much gold on top of the insane gold per hour. It's just really nuts. Aquamarines, 1 gold, 50 silver. Engraved, I gotta repair that. Oh, 1 sec.
Hello.
Where were we? Okay. Engraved Wall of the Monkey. I'll do 6 gold. I like doing 6 gold for these greens, because that usually means that they'll sell. Imbued Plate Pauldrons, 13 strength. Those aren't that good. I'll do 10 gold for them, though. Mighty Helm of the Tiger. That's a nice helmet. I'll do 9 for that. That'll make a rogue happy. Commander's Gauntlets of the Bear. Do 8 gold for those. Nature's Wrath, these definitely won't sell, but we'll do 5 gold just because YOLO. Sharpshooter Harkebus of Stamina. That's actually pretty good. I'll do 10 gold for that. Agility Stam on a one-handed sword. Those are always good. 20 Stam Boots on Cloth. That'll make some Mage booster happy. Elite Mantle of the Owl. Do 5 gold. Fellstone Reaver of the Monkey. I'll do 12 gold. Agility Stam. Always a good combo. I'll do 6 gold for the same thing, but instead of agility, it's just got stamina. 20 Stam Leather Boots, we'll do 5 gold, and 26 Stam Chestplate, we'll do 6 gold. And then what are these? Male Agility Stamina, those will make some Hunter happy, 6 gold. And straight Stam, this will make some Dumber Hunter happy. Greater Stone Shield pot, 40 gold for that. That shouldn't sell for that much. I'll do 20 gold. I'll be surprised if that even sells for 20, but with the other one up there, maybe it will. And then 1 Rune Cloth Tunic for 1 gold, 24 silver. Dude, you guys can see how just obnoxious this is. It's really crazy. As somebody who's personally spent like thousands of hours farming mobs on a warrior, it really is nuts to see what a mage can do and just really what they're getting away with, right? So it's nuts. If you're a mage, I'd highly recommend you doing boosts. Obviously, I don't think they're good for the game or anything, but neither is paid boosts, and Blizzard doesn't really seem to care. So what the hell do we think, right? Like, it doesn't even matter at this point. But if you're trying to keep up with gold buyers and stuff, you got to do what you got to do. That's my whole mentality, and my goal is to never bullshit you guys. A lot of people were wondering how I made so much gold, and am I doing GDKPs, and what am I doing? And yes, sometimes I do GDKPs, but not that much. A lot of my gold has come from boosting back in the day, my farming, and just boosting lately. I've been streaming a lot of content over on Twitch, and it's kind of hard. Like, Classic's in a weird spot, right? So I want to play my warrior all day and get gladiator, but there's not much things to do to prepare for that other than farming gold. So I'm doing a lot of that. I'd love for a follow over on Twitch. Let me know in the comments if you have any ideas for the mage. I might do these little videos as like little bonus videos. I don't know if I'll actually include them in the 500 series, but you know, maybe I can do stocks and same thing, but for stockades or Scarlet Monastery or whatever. So let me know in the comments if you have any ideas, but for sure, keep an eye out for the streams. I'm really starting to ramble, and I almost forgot to open these lock boxes. So let's go ahead and open these lock boxes. Horrible chest plate and all right, skimpy little plate and strength legs. So guys, I think that's gonna do it for me. Thank you guys for bearing with me for the breaks I've taken, and I'm just really waiting for TBC. Like, when TBC comes out, I'm gonna start pumping out content all the time. So if you could bear with me till then, that'd be cool, and I really appreciate y'all sticking with me through all this. So as always, thank you so much for watching. My name's Ewxpanding. Take it easy, good luck on your farms, and I will see you guys hopefully in the streams, but maybe in the next one.